Hey guys, it's story time in Black Ops 2 TDM. Levi's playing. I'm obviously giving you story time of your life.
What the fuck is that sound?
Alright, I might have to think of a couple of these on the spot, but here we go. It's story time now, right now. The first story is about your favorite Frenchman, Andre. He described my dog, which is a great white Pyrenees. Huge fucker. Recently, me and Levi found his dick. We didn't think he had one. It was a really tiny dick, but we found it. It was just surrounded by hair, engulfed in there, but we found it. It's just like the Malaysian airliner that went missing. We found it, guys. Except they didn't find that plane, but we found his dick. Anyways, Andre, he said, Hurley has a cute package. So I turned to him, I was like, the fuck did you just say? But that point on, Hurley forever thinks my dog has a cute package.
You said Hurley thinks he has a cute package.
Hurley probably does think he has a cute package because he licks it all the time. Bad Company 2. Back in the old days, me and Andre played a shit ton of it. He was at the end of the map, at the last checkpoint, and he needed ammo because he was on a cool-ass kill streak. I was AFK the entire game, and I was at the very beginning of the map, and you know Bad Company 2 maps are long as dicks, so it took me about 10 minutes, the starting point to the end. I finally got to Andre, and I gave him ammo, and he was humping around. He was like, is it Christmas and nobody told me? And as soon as he said it, as soon as he got finished saying it, his head was completely removed from his fucking body. Like, words can't describe. He was just gone. And then as soon as he dropped, I started laughing and teabagging his dead corpse, and then I got dropped. It was really funny, and it was our greatest memory in any video game. Another story from Andre is we were down at the docks, and he's like, let's get our bodies together, guys. Obviously, the way that sounds coming out of any man's mouth to a group of guys sounds very homoerotic and not to be said around non-gay gentlemen, okay? Nothing against gays, but anyways, it sounded really homo. And so we all turn and laugh at him and call him a fucking faggot. No offense to gays. And we're like, that was the queerest thing. And he comes out of the water saying, I just meant we should all work out together, guys. And we're like, wow, that's even more gay. So yeah, Andre's got some pretty funny ones. Let's move to Levi. Levi's got a couple ones. I know I'm forgetting a couple, and he's probably happy that I have. But Levi, not too long ago, probably like a week, he said, if anything is touching my dick, it's a boner. So it sounded like nothing in the world is touching his dick unless it is a boner. That's what I got out of it, and that's what Andre got out of it. And he's like, no, guys, my dick's gonna turn into a boner, and that just doesn't make sense of how he worded the sentence. Here's another one from Levi. We're in the middle of English class, senior year, and our teacher, he was talking about how he lived in Japan for a couple years. They're talking about like the nuclear bombing of Nagasaki and stuff, and Levi was like, wait, I thought Nagasaki was still blown up. And me and our Vietnamese friend Evan, we turned to him and said, are you fucking retarded? And made Levi feel very masculine and very embarrassed and maybe a little even suicidal. We don't know for sure, but it was funny as hell. Stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Did I ever tell you the story of how I stuck my dick into a vacuum cleaner and I ripped it clean off?
Alright, so down to Jacob. He's a funny guy, but he says a lot of stupid shit. So we're in government class, me, Levi, and Jacob. I don't know how this came up, I forget, but Jacob decides to make the comment, no one lives in Australia. And so I turned to him, what do you fucking mean no one lives in Australia, Jacob? And I was just befuddled how Jacob was so stupid to think not a single living being lives in Australia. Another one from Jacob, we were doing some things in my household, you know, chilling, and he was sitting on the couch next to me, and Cooper throws an empty Mountain Dew crushed can at Jacob. It hits him in the face. Jacob starts pretending to cry and whine and turns into the couch. He's like, why'd you do that? And he gets up, winds his arm back with phone in hand, and chucks it as hard as he can at Cooper. Misses everybody, hits a little mini fridge on the floor, and his phone explodes. But as he throws it, he yells, go bitch yourself. What does that even mean? So for the rest of the year, we've been telling him this every day at school, but still, go bitch yourself is the quote of the century. We got one little more thing, and it's about me. Everyone's excited now. I don't know, I was playing a game, and I was getting really pissed off, and I was getting owned, literally like raped. Like, if you can define rape in a video game, this was the definition. I said word for word, I feel like I'm in Luigi's mansion getting fucked by all the ghosts because I'm open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week like Super 1. But when I said this, I was very angry and very frustrated. Would have probably snapped Andre's neck if I didn't flood out my anger out of my mouth into these words. And that's it for story time. Let's go back to Levi in this awesome gameplay. 26 and 61 is the score. How many kills you got, Levi?
6.
6. How many deaths you got?
10.
10. Oh. Thank you for watching our Black Ops 2 TDM story time. Hopefully next time I'll have a lot of more stories for you. And Levi will actually speak and come in